In number 5, it says, using your answer from number 4, write an equation using function notation. I also have this as our answer from number 4. We said that 1 plus 4t would be an expression to indicate after t minutes. So before we do that, let's take a look at the box on the top where we talk about function notation and what that is. Function notation is the way a function is written. It is meant to be a way to name a function without a lengthy written explanation. So you can name your function using any letter that you really want. So any letter may be used to name a function. The most popular function notation is f of x. And here's where we write how we pronounce it. So other examples are f of x equals 3 times x plus 2. D of t equals 4 times t minus 1. G of r equals 4 minus 6 times r. Notice that the letter that's inside the parentheses here, that's the letter we are referring to on the right side of our equation. The f of x notation, or whatever letters you use, is another way of representing the y value in a function. So f of x here is the same thing as saying y equals 3x plus 2. D of t is the same as saying y equals 4t minus 1. The y-axis may even be labeled as the f of x axis if you are graphing. And ordered pairs may be written as x comma f of x instead of x comma y. So if we think about that, we know that in our equation, we want t as our variable on the right side, similar to what we had right here. So inside the parentheses, we know we're going to want a t on this side, and on the right-hand side, we have our 1 plus 4t. The letter that we use in front of the parentheses with the t could be anything we want. Since we're talking about dots in this case, let's use d to represent dots. So we can label this as d of t equals 1 plus 4 times t, where t represents the number of minutes and d of t represents the number of dots. And we can write that down just so we remember what everything stands for. So t represents the number of minutes, and d of t represents the number of dots.